access Google Drive, you would need to go to google.com or drive.google.com. Up in this corner, you will see the waffle. You can access items in the Google Suite from here. Drive is one of the options right here. Once you click on that, you'll be prompted to log in. If you have not logged in before, you would choose use another account. I'm going to log in using the one I already have. It will ask for my password. And then we would see my Google Drive. The default is to land in My Drive. You also have Team Drives available. You have Shared with Me files for files that others have shared with you via Google Drive. Recent items, items you have chosen to star, and trash items. Down here you will find how much storage space you have used. Up here is the New button. Under New, you can add a new folder to a selected area. You can upload a single file. You can upload an entire folder. You can have a new Google Doc started, Google Sheets, Google Slides. Under More, you can choose Google Forms, Google Drawings, Google Maps, and so on. Back in My Drive, you can see under the Quick Access area items that you have recently added or shared. You can see how items can be organized into folders as well as left individually available. To add a new folder, we would click New and Folder. We can name the folder, and for this one, we're going to name it Sample for Video. And create. It goes here to the top as a default. Because I've chosen Last Modified over on this side under the Sort option, I can also choose to sort it with the Last Modified at the bottom. I can choose to sort by name, Last Modified by me, and Last Opened by me. So if I choose name, it will automatically put them in alphabetical order. I can scroll down to the S's and find the one that is Sample for Video that I chose today. By right-clicking on that, I can open this with a different application. I can share this entire folder with someone. I can get a link to email to someone so they can share this folder. I can move this folder somewhere. I can add a star. I can change the color of it to make it easier to find. I can alternately remove the star and change the color again if I choose to. I can search within this folder. I can rename this folder. I can download this entire folder to my computer, and I can trash it. I can remove it. To add items inside of the folder, I would simply double-click to open it, and you can see it is empty. I have the option to drop files by drag and drop from another folder on my desktop, or I can add in here the same way we added a new folder. Once I'm inside of this folder, I can choose New, and I can choose to add a new file. To find what I would need, I would just need to navigate where it is on my computer. So I'm going to go into my place value folder for an example. I'm going to choose a file, click Open, and it starts uploading over here. It automatically jumps in here into the Sample for Video folder that I asked it to go into. Again, I can sort items inside that folder by name. I can also choose to see it in list view if it's easier to find, or in grid view. Back in my drive, I would just simply click here again or over here. I can choose to arrange these in different ways. I can drag and drop them into each other. I can choose to add items from here into a folder, and it will move them in just by the drag and drop. I have a couple of different options here. I can find out information or hide the details about items here. I can again look at list view versus grid view. I have the 3 dots for more actions. Again, I can open items with different applications, move items, add stars, change colors, search within a selected folder, rename, and download those entire folders. I can choose to delete those, remove them. I can choose to share selected items or selected folders with people. I can get a shareable link as well to email to them. Up in this area, you will see if there are any notifications available. By clicking on that, you would see the notification. I can see that I am logged in under my account here. I can also choose to log out through this way. I have this waffle here that I can choose other apps to access my account. Google Drive, Google Classroom, Google Docs, Sheets, Slides, Calendar, Meet, Google+, Sites, Contacts, and under More, Google Forms, Google Keep, and a whole variety of Google options available. To share a selected folder, if we chose to share the sample folder that we just created, we would go back into Sample for Video, single click on that, click the plus person up here, or the share sample video person, or the share, get a shareable link. We're going to share this directly with, and I'm going to share it just with my personal email just so that you see the option there. I can add a note here. I can decide if I want this person I'm sharing it with to be able to organize, add, and edit, or just to view it. And I can also get a shareable link from here as well. When I'm happy with what I've chosen, I click send. It tells me that I'm sharing to someone who is not in this organization, since that is my personal email. And I'm going to say yes, that it's okay to do that. It automatically sends a notification to that person, or it would send one to me on my personal email telling me that I have shared, a folder has been shared with me. With a shareable link, I can turn link sharing on or off. It's automatically in default mode of being off, so I would turn it on. It provides me with a URL to share with somebody. So I could copy that, open up an email, and post it right in there, or share it via Google Doc in a different form and share it through that as well, or through another app. So that is sharing. I can share single items the same way. If I just had one item and I wanted to share that single item, I can share it. Anyone with the link can view it, or I can send the link straight to someone. If I choose copy link here, it automatically copies this URL and I don't have to retype it in. Or I can enter the email of who I want to send it to. Again, add a note if I choose to, and just click send.